Hey, what's going on, toy heads? Jason here with ToyBot.
All hail ToyBot!
Coming at you today with a brand new toy video. And today, as you can see, we're going to be taking a look at the Masters of the Universe Origins Wave 13, which features Snake Tila, King Randor from the 2000X series, the Snake Trooper, as well as Slamurai. So I'm sure you guys have already probably seen other channels taking looks at these figures, but I figured, what the hell, might as well give it my shot as well. So let's just dive right into it. And before we open these guys up, I'd like to take a moment to admire the card art, the packaging, which is a big part of collecting. I mean, look at these crispy, unpunched. None of these I got. I got this complete wave mostly through Amazon. But I do believe my Slamurai came from Entertainment Earth actually. But my Snake Tila and my King Randor and the Snake Trooper all were ordered on pre-order through Amazon. And surprisingly, none of the card backs were damaged. Because most of the time when I order from Amazon, things look like they've been like booted down the hallway in the package, a la Ace Ventura.
We're going downtown.
So anyways, let's get looking at these figures. Really love the way to display in the case, but let's take a look at the back here. We've got Snake Tila coming at 2000X Snake Armor He-Man. Says King Hiss used ancient magic to transform Tila into his slithering slave. I bet he did. I bet he did. Let's see here. Yeah, very cool. Looks like. All right. So, King Randor. Let's see what you got to say, buddy. Yep. No longer is he the Burger King. He's moved on and he's...
He thought he was the Burger King, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh. Okay, yeah. So, once the captain of Eternia's defending forces, Randor was named king after defeating Skeletor. Very cool. Show them battling it out in the back there. I think probably going a little bit different from the 2000X Origins. I mean, the 2000X origin of Keldor. But so they got a Snake Trooper. He's the slithering cyborg of the Snake Men. And this card, interesting. They've got that, what is his name? Like Strobo or something? Strobos? I can't remember right now, but that's interesting. I wonder if we're going to get him down the road. We don't even have Cyclone yet, so we better be getting Cyclone before we get this guy. That's just... Anyways, augmented with Horde science, the Snake Troopers changed from simple minions to self-repairing cyborgs. Cool. So basically, yeah, it's Ratlore head on the Horde Trooper. All right, and here we have Slamurai, heroic master of martial arts. So basically, he's the yin to the yang of Ninjor, or is it the yang to the yin? Anyways. Let's take a look at this back card art. Ooh, here he goes. All right, is that Lord Grasp there on the back I see? Believe so. So again, more Snake Men coming, guys, as we have heard recently with the announcement of Fangor and Lady Slither. It was just, we're going to be getting a lot of snakes.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
I don't know if I'm going to have the room on my shelf to fit all these Snake Men. Let's see. The Honorable Ninja Warrior from Bushido joins the heroic warriors of Eternia in their battle against evil. Do really like me a ninja. I mean, you can't go wrong with a good ninja figure. So, yeah. Man. All right. So I'm going to do something a little different this time. I'm not going to actually film me unboxing. We're just gonna, I'm gonna cut. We're gonna go to all these guys opened up, and we'll start taking a closer look at these figures. All right, be back in a few. All right, and we are back. Let's get a closer look at these figures. Now, before I get into that, though, I should mention that they were a little bit of a pain, like King Randor with his cape getting caught. So be glad I didn't make you guys sit through that unboxing process. Unless that's something you guys are into, like I'm not sure, like, you know, comment down below and let me know if that's something you enjoy about my unboxing videos. Do you like to get, see the packages being ripped open and figure pulled out before I set them down and pose them? Or, do you prefer something like this where I've just cut that out and just get right to it, get right to looking at the figures? But please, the feedback does help me try to make this channel the best it can be. That being said, let's pop back over here and take a look at Snake Tila. Very, very cool figure. I mean, despite the fact that it's just, it's a new sculpt as far as looks like the, new body here with the shoulder pads. So it looks like basically a 2000X Tila is on the way in the near future. But you've got this place for her sword, which is pretty cool. That sword is green. Definitely really like the green accessory she comes with. That shade of green is just freaking awesome. So, as you can see here, articulation seems just about the same as the other Tila. Everything seems nothing too stiff. I felt like with this, as I hit a stiff knee. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so yeah, so she's looking, yeah. Waist turns. Not much up and down motion, but I don't know that the female figures of Masters have a lot of up and down articulation anyways, but yeah, really good. Yeah, like I said, even with just, even though there's no detail sculpted on the body, it's just like a painted on snake scales. I think the figure looks good. It reminds me of like, a cartoon, I guess, a little bit. But at the same time, I mean, it is based off a cartoon. Here we go. Let's get to Randor, though. This guy, the non-Burger King version. So I was really happy to find out that I was going to be able to get my hands on a King Randor, seeing as how it was next to impossible for me even to get the Burger King Randor, which coincidentally, Big Bad Toy Store put that pre-order up for him and some of the other earlier wave figures up on Big Bad Toy Store last week. So I did make sure I scooped that up, got one for my collection, but that, he won't be, I think it was like this fall or winter is when that's supposed to ship. But so I'm glad that I do have that. But if that was, if I was not able to get that figure, I'm more than happy to just have this as a representation of Randor in my collection. Now, he does have this cape, which you can take off. You can just pop his head off, take the cape off, which I don't know, I might do. I'll probably end up displaying him with it on there, but now he's kind of more of a warrior stance. He's got his baton. Guess he could twirl that around. He's got that waist action. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. But yeah, it's he doesn't have the furry underwear shorts going on like Slam right here, but skirt is all right looking, I guess. I kind of wish they didn't have the skirt thing, but I guess with the cape on, it doesn't look as bad. But once you remove the cape, it kind of looks, I don't know, it looks like he's just rocking like a skirt over his pants, which may have worked for girls in the late 90s or whatever, but I don't know if Randor's really pulling it off. But overall, dig the figure. Love kind of like the cybernetic enhanced leg there. Looks like he probably a little old war injury. Probably took an arrow to the knee. Next up, we're going to take a look at the snake guard, or the oh my gosh, what am I thinking here? The snake trooper. Anyways, yeah, as you've heard everybody else mention, this is basically the Horde Trooper with a Rattler head on top. The only difference being that the boots. The boots actually have the Horde symbol on them, as you can see here, which I found very interesting. So they actually, double down on that Horde thing, considering that this is supposed to be a snake guy. I guess Hordak, when he made him King Hiss the snake troopers, he really wanted to make sure he knew where these snake troopers came from. You're not going to forget who hooked you up with these guys. But yeah, typically you got the snake shield like it comes with King Hiss, and then you got the baton that comes with the Horde troopers. So nothing really new there. You're not seeing much new there. It's, as other people mentioned, kind of a lazy repaint, but I get it. That's what MOTU is, guys. And speaking of lazy repaints, or not, you know what? I don't want to call this a lazy repaint because this is a great repaint. You got to have the light to the darkness, So this is, and this figure, I didn't even find out about the existence of a Slamurai until I got back in collecting Masters Universe figures when I was looking on Big Bad Toy Store, I think it was, and they still had like the classics, the pack with the snake troopers, actually a couple snake troopers and Slamurai from that line, but really happy to have him in Origins. Really, just figure's awesome. I love have a nice white ninja, and I like to have the blue accents. This blue is really freaking cool. Really, really, really dig it. And the gray, it's got the gray underoos there. The nunchucks too. You got that, the gray chain, which is awesome, and the white there. It's just the two-tone, just really, that does feel like a little extra thing. I mean, doesn't make up for the repaint, but I think it helps make it feel like not just a lazy repaint, as I've heard some people call this figure. Again, they're not wrong in being a repaint, but again, let's be real. That is what Masters Universe has always been based on. It's reusing parts. So, yeah, guys, overall, I'm dig this line. This was a wave that I knew I needed to have every single figure in. There was no hesitation. I knew, bam, a white ninja, hell yeah. Snake guy, yeah, yes please. Didn't have Randor. Like this Randor version, this version of Randor better than Burger King Randor, and then you're gonna give me a snake Tila. Yeah, hell yeah. So overall, Wave 13 of Masters Universe Origins is I feel like personally, one of the better waves to come out recently. And again, I know there's repaints here, but I feel like Mattel's pulled it off. And again, that's my hot take, guys. So feel free to come at me in the comments. That's fine. That's, let's have a discussion about it. Civilized though. Let's keep it civilized. Anyways, that being said, I appreciate you guys sticking around this far into my video. And if you want to see the next time I drop a new video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you don't already subscribe. And if you click the notification bell, it'll let you know the next time I release a video. So, until next time, toy heads, all hail ToyBot.
Toying with you, He-Man. Toying with you. Toying with you. Toying with you. Toying with you, He-Man.
I big boy. Meow.